get the vote.
President Biden arrived back at the White House last night after making his final pitch to voters, acknowledging the Democrats' grip on power in Washington may be loosening.
Can Democrats win the House? I think it's going to be tough, but I think we can. I think we'll win the Senate, and I think the House is tougher.
What do you think awaits you if it is a Republican-controlled Congress? What's your new reality going to be like in Washington?
More difficult.
Will it be difficult to the rest of the world?
Earlier, Biden spoke to a crowd in Blue State, Maryland, painting a dark picture of a possible Republican Congress.
I said from the beginning, my objective when I ran was to build an economy from the bottom up and the middle out. Not its fundamental shift, and it's working, from the MAGA Republican proposals, their trickle-down economics.
Former President Trump was in Ohio rallying for Senate candidate J.D. Vance.
You're going to vote for an incredible slate of true American first Republicans up and down the ballot.
Trump finished his speech by teasing a big announcement on November 15th from Mar-a-Lago, where he's expected to launch his 2024 presidential campaign. Experts believe results from today's elections will likely give Republicans control of the House, and a handful of races could tip the balance of power in the Senate. One of those races is in Pennsylvania, where Democrat John Fetterman is neck and neck with Dr. Mehmet Oz.
I will bring balance to Washington, but John Fetterman, he'll bring more extreme.
Everyone that's willing to go out and go knock on doors and to get out the votes right now, because there is just so much at stake right now.
Now, Fetterman's campaign has filed a lawsuit asking that undated mail-in ballots be counted. After Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled election officials cannot count any mail-in ballot that's undated or has an incorrectly dated envelope. Sources tell ABC News thousands, if not tens of thousands, of mail-in ballots will likely be sidelined because of dating errors. In the Senate race in Georgia, Democrat Raphael Warnock is in a nail-biter with former football star Herschel Walker, who's now leading in the polls.
Now we got high inflation, and they trying to tell you we don't have high inflation. We got open border. Why we got an open border? We got men in women's sports. That he voted to put men in women's sports. That's like asking me to compete against your daughter.
He's pretty good at making up things. And now he wants to get the rest of us to imagine with him that he is of the timber to be a United States Senator.
Walker is trying to win over the same Republican voters as Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. But yesterday, every top Republican on the ballot in the state was with Kemp except for Walker. Unlike Kemp, Walker has been endorsed by former President Trump, who could play an even bigger role in that race if it heads to a runoff, which is considered likely. A runoff is triggered if no candidate reaches 50%. Meanwhile, voter turnout is already breaking records. States, including Georgia and Ohio, are reporting an all-time high number of mail-in and absentee ballots. And past elections have shown that Democrats are more likely to vote early, whereas Republicans are more likely to vote in person and on Election Day.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.